What is up, YouTube? Just got back from the gym, playing me a little bit of one of my favorite games. It's been a while since I played it. I just downloaded it back to last time I played was really 2012. I used to play it all the time, but then I haven't really had any luck with phones. So, in 2012, I was using my mom's phone. I was still staying with my mom at that time. Let's see. So, yeah. After that, it's been a few years since I had a phone. Um, I had three phones since I moved out of my mom's house, and none of them were really that good. Now I got a pretty decent phone. Um, let's see. What should I name my disease? Crimson. That's not how you spell crimson. CRISUM. No. Why do I not know how to spell crimson? Ugh, whatever. Let's see, I'm going to name this, disease freedom. But the name of this game is called Play Games. It's pretty fun. But, yeah, freedom. This disease is freedom. Freedom to all those who want to die, but cannot. Which is hopefully the entire world. Not really, but that's the main thing you have to do in this game. You have to destroy the entire world. Pick a place where you want to start your disease. Get Russia, Australia, New Guinea. I'm pretty sure I didn't pronounce that right. New Zealand, Indonesia, Southeast Asia, China, India, Japan, Iran. Pretty much every place in the world. I'm going to pick. Yeah, I'm definitely going to pick my least favorite country, the country that I live in. USA, America. I'm very honest about how I feel about the country I live in. I mean, yeah, we used to be a great country. We've always had our problems. But now all America is just, and I'm one of them. Fat, lazy bums who wants everybody else to do for them. I mean, I'm not sure if it's true or not. I know there was a time where we owed Japan like $13 billion. Apparently we still owe them that money. I heard that from someone. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm pretty sure if it was true, there would be another war between us. And we would deserve it. Because we're taking advantage of other people, if that is the case. But all this money came from all the... I believe it came from all the cars we had them make for us, and all the um they made quite a few of our guns. You look at any toy in America, and so you're going to say one of three things: made in Japan, made in China, or made in Russia. There's very little times you see anything where it says made in America. It just don't happen anymore. America is lazy. But that's just how I feel, and I mean, I'm American, so at least I'm not afraid to admit that I'm stupid, even though I'm not stupid, I'm just... But to the game. So you collect these. Freedom begins in USA. Freedom has infected its first human. Weak and unsuspected. It must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Okay. So I normally like to wait later in the game before doing anything. I hate all these ads that keep on popping up. Because the least the world expects the disease, the longer it takes for them to develop the cure. You see down the bottom right hand corner it says cure, then it has world. You get to keep track of how much of the world is healthy, how much of the world is infected, how much of the world is dead. You go to disease. You get to upgrade your transmissions. So basically how it infects people, it could either go through rodents, birds, livestock, blood, insects. It could travel, it could be an air pathogen, a water pathogen. It can survive in cold, it can survive in heat. Medicine has little effect on it, and bacteria. Then these are all the transmissions: breathing, heart, blood, cells. Medicine is slowly infecting. Okay, that did say... I'm going to go ahead and... Listen. Why is my phone glitching out like that? Freedom has begun to spread from person... I mean... About what I was talking about earlier, yeah, I understand. People will get mad, especially other Americans. I mean, that's really how it is. But that's just the way I feel. I mean, our Constitution was built on the the Second Amendment, right to bear arms. You didn't need identification to bear arms, any legal licenses. All you had to do was go get a gun. A lot of families like to keep guns in every single room of the house. Obviously put somewhere where kids couldn't get to them. A lot of fathers would teach their sons at the age of 14 how to use a gun, teach daughters at the age of 18. And this was actually, the Second Amendment was established in case the government ever decided to attack us in our homes. We could protect ourselves. Um, and obviously they can't get rid of that, but they can limit it, which is what they did. By having us have to go through all these legal actions just to be able to have a gun. Now, I don't like guns either way. If I needed any form of protection, any form of hunting, anything like that, it's going to be a knife, machete, a bow. I love bow and arrows. Any type of blade thing. Long range, of course, I would do bows. Close combat, or close and personal, whatever you prefer to call it. I would choose a knife or a machete. I really don't like guns. Just because I see them as a weak man's tool. I mean, you're going that basically takes away from it. Either way, if you're a hunter, this is just my view. If you're a hunter, you strike an animal with a gun. That leaves hunting is a sport. And that's why they made it where you can't raise certain animals, because it takes away from the sport. My view is guns also take away from the sport, because you hit that animal and it's immediate death. Or to where a bow gives them more of a fighting chance. If you're if you're a murderer, the weakest form of weapon is a gun. Because that's basically a coward. You're hiding in the dark from long range, trying to get your target. To where, I mean, it's never wrong to kill. It's never right to kill anybody. But either case, I mean, a blade would be more sufficient, and it's close and personal. And I see guns and knives and swords. I don't see them as weapons. That's what a murderer would see them as. I see them really as tools, something to help you in everyday life. If you have one and you seek to harm, that's when it's considered a weapon. But if you seek to protect, help, and defend, that's when it's a tool. I really see them as tools. I go and I take a knife, a hatchet. I take like this. I have a pocket knife. I use that pocket knife to clean out my fingernails, because I ain't really got nothing. I ain't really got nothing thin enough to go up in them, so I take and use my pocket knife. I also use a pocket knife to that putty stuff that you put in your windowsills. I forgot what it's called. You need to replace it. The old one's getting all mildewy. Take and scrape it off. Replace it. That's another thing knife's good for. Defending yourself, obviously, that's another good thing.
Chris,
Yeah,
you have to shower tonight, honey.
I already did. Can you take them, could you take them by Mom's house tomorrow?
Yeah, if I can remember, but I keep forgetting. I told her 3 days ago I was going to bring them over and I keep forgetting.
Okay, let's see. Transmission. Air. Water. Let's see. Abilities. Cold. Heat. Freedom spreads to the Caribbean. Let's see, how much of the Caribbean is infected? Only 7, 8.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Mary, go away from the door.
Once the world gets completely red, that's when I will start upgrading the symptoms. Because that is when the world is completely infected, and once it's all red, so they'll start dying off. And I'll leave them with little hopes of survival.
Right, red.
Oh, no.
Hey, did you grab your bananas? Good.
Wow, I think this is the shortest time I ever done this. Get the world disaffected. Normally up at that says the date that it is. It starts out as the current date of today, which your GPS says, and then it moves faster than normal days. But it counts down first the days, then the months, and then the years. So today's July 6th, July 7th, July 8th. Coughing symptoms self-mutated. I'm going to go ahead and add more symptoms. I mean, not symptoms, transmissions. Abilities. Yes. And if you wait long enough, it self-mutates without having to pay. Of course, you still want to mutate it eventually. Once the world gets completely... It's almost there. The world is 4% cured. It is slowly curing. Cure would be right by. They're gonna be dead before then. Since self-mutated that much. Watch the world die. Just watch the world die. This is actually the quickest I have ever beat this game. They're all definitely going to be dead before. Oops. Well, they're still going to be dead before then. I hope they're all dead before then. The cures rapidly. No, I might have did it too soon. Now that the world's completely infected, I can get rid of these. So that way, oh, well, I upped the time a little bit. Let's see, go ahead. Devolve, yes. Devolve, yes. Devolve, yes. Devolve, yes. Devolve, yes. Abilities. Devolve, yes. Devolve, yes. 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 Abilities. 3, yes. Symptoms. Well, I'm gonna lose. Nah, it don't matter though. It's a pretty fun game. It's about strategy. I've beat it a couple times. I lost. The world is slowly being cured.
Ring around the rose, pocket full of gold. Ashes, we all fall down.
Well, that was Plague Inc. Pretty awesome.